Hello, friends. I am here today to talk to you about citing sources. Now, this should not be a surprise to you because we have cited sources before. If you remember back to your Hatchet days, we did some citing sources then. But for cultural fair, you are going to need to know how to cite sources. And there are going to be two things that's going to be really important for you to remember. Okay, so first thing is in-text citation. What that means is you're actually referencing a website inside your paragraph. Okay, when you do that, you're going to place in parentheses your website name before the punctuation. Okay, so if you are making a fact about the United States and saying the United States has an election every 4 years, say nobody knows that. You could only find the fact on a website or in a book or wherever. So what you're going to do is you're going to actually place the website name, not the whole link, but just the website name in parentheses before the punctuation. That tells me that you didn't know this information until you borrowed it from somebody else who gave you that information. And you're telling me that kids.nationalgeographic.com is where you got your information. Okay, so you have to give an in-text citation for your facts. The second thing is you're going to give an end of paragraph citation. So what that means is at the end of your paragraphs that you do, you're going to place the whole link to the website. Okay, so as you can see, this is the entire link. So for each paragraph, you're going to have at least 2 in-text citations and at least 2 at the end of your paragraph. Okay, so I'm going to give you an example of what this might look like. All right, so I started a paragraph about the United States government. All right, and I looked at 2 different websites. One is kidsnationalgeographic.com and ducksters.com. Okay, so for my first paragraph or my first fact, the United States government holds an election every 4 years. I got that from kids.nationalgeographic.com. And then I added to my paragraph and I said, each of the 50 states and 5 overseas territories vote in this election, which is called a democracy. Okay, so if I go to my ducksters.com, I found here type of government, strong democratic tradition, and then here it says the United States is divided into 50 states and 5 major overseas territories. So I took that information and I made my own statement, but I still took that information from the website, so I have to give it credit. So I put ducksters.com in parentheses before the punctuation. That's my in-text citation. Now, you will continue your paragraph. Your paragraph is not just 2 sentences. You're going to have 4 or 5 sentences in each paragraph, all right? But at the end of the paragraph, I have placed my websites at the very end. This is the entire website. So I just went up and you can see I highlighted and I copied and then I, pasted that right here. And I did that with ducksters.com. All right. So to recap, 2 things to remember. You're going to need to put an in-text citation in and an end of paragraph citation. Okay. You're going to need to do that for all of your paragraphs that you turn in. All right. So I hope this helps.